So, you guys want to know how you can make money in this game? Is that why you clicked on this video? Probably yes. And if you didn't, well, I guess you can still watch it if you guys want some of the top of the line, the best cars in the game. So, our first way of actually making money, or I guess it's not really making money, it's more of a driving boost, is if you go to the shop and you buy VIP, you can get a bit of a driving money boost. It's only 250 Robux. I don't have it. However, it is an option if you have the Robux to buy it. It's quite cheap compared to some other games on Roblox, but it will give you a decent amount of driving boost. Now, it doesn't exactly specify which amount or how much of a boost you get, but it does give you a bit of a boost, so that will get you ahead in the competition. And second of all, we get to the races. Now, driving around is definitely an option. You can drive around and you can get money like I am right now, but that is probably the worst way to make money, and you guys want the best way to make money. So that is possible by doing races. You have a few races here. You have the dealership rush in the car dealership. You have the highway race. You have the airport loop race. You have the drag race. You have the island sprint. And you have the circuit race. Most of you guys might think that the circuit race is the best or the highway race is the best. But something you need to consider is how much time you're giving and how much money you're receiving, which is known as time to money ratio. Now, if we go over to the highway race and we make our way over here. Now, do note, wait, hold on, I'll actually use a different car. I'll use my Bugatti Bolide for this because this is the fastest car that I own. Now, we'll see how much it takes for a highway race and how much money it gives at the end, and then we're gonna compare it to some of the other races. And we are topped out at 341 miles per hour. I'm gonna do the highway race again because I did crash at the end. Like, did crash at the beginning. So I am gonna do it again.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
I'll consider the first one, which was exactly a minute, to be the right one. So, high. Okay, so highway race gave us around 30k for 1 minute of driving, which isn't too bad actually. But let's try some of the other races and see how they're very close to the circuit race, I think. I think that's the circuit race over there. So we're gonna go over to the circuit race and see how much that gives us. Granted, with this car, we're probably gonna get a worse time than probably with your normal car, because this car is too fast for the game. Let's hope we get a decently good time. Alright, so that was our race done. Could have done it way quicker. I have managed to get around 1 minute 50. But this one took 2 minutes. Let's consider this time to be 2 minutes. And we got 65k. So, you get 65k for 2 minutes. And you get 30k for about 1 minute in the highway race. So, it seems like per minute you can get around 30k with the races. But let's try some of the other races. Let's try the island sprint. Or let's try the drag race. We'll tally them up later when we have all the numbers for all the scores. So here we go. This is how much it takes for us to do the drag race. It's just a straight race, but somehow I have a feeling this car is gonna mess up. But yeah, that was it for the drag race, I have to teleport somewhere. Okay, so 12 seconds and 3 grand. So, in 60 seconds, let's round it off to 10 seconds. You can get 10 seconds on the race. So 10 seconds into 60. So 6 times 300. That's 18k. And you get around 30k for 1 minute of highway race. So obviously we're gonna rule out drag race because that is not the way to go. Let's try the airport loop. Let's see how fast we can finish this. And yep, that is it. Those are all the races done except the dealership rush and the island sprint. So let's try the dealership rush now. Okay, so that is the dealership rush done. It only took us a minute, and already we can see that it gives 60k. So that's quite a lot. 1 minute, 10 seconds, and 60k, that's a lot. We still have one more race to go, and we're just gonna see how that race goes. So this is the island sprint, objectively the longest race in the game currently. But yeah, this is a long race, so I'm not gonna make you watch the entire thing. I'm just gonna jump straight to the end, and then I'm gonna just show you the results. So here we go. Okay, so this race took me 3 minutes, almost 3 minutes, basically 3 minutes to complete, and we got 95k. So after doing all the races, it's pretty clear which race you should go for. It is the dealership rush race. So the best way to make money is just go to the dealership rush and do this race. This race will give you 60k per minute if you are a good enough driver, or if you have a bit of a slower car and let's say it takes around 2 minutes for you, that's still 60k. So that is really good. So dealership rush, it's a new race and it's the best way to make money at the moment. Let me get out my handy calculator. If you play roughly for, let's say, 2 hours, you're looking at 7.2 million. If you play for around 2 hours every day, that is $7.2 million, which is crazy because 7.2 million is practically gonna give you every single car in the game. So that is basically the best way to make money. Just do this race. If you have the VIP pass, then you might be able to squeeze in more cash because you're getting a driving money boost. So that is gonna do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this. It's a quick video on how you can make a lot of money, like 7.2 million for, let's say, around 2 hours of playing. That is a crazy amount. So with that said, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll take my leave now and have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys around. And till then, take care everybody.